in my 2020 Ford F-150 Twin Turbo V6. And we're going to drive from Fallon to Sparks, Nevada. It's usually about just under an hour drive, but we're going to have some fun and see if we can do it a bit faster. All right, let's head to the car and go driving. That's always fun getting up. Not. Let's go, buddy. That's my dog. That's my boy. That's my boy. I live with a slob. My house is a mess. Yeah. There's my boy. How you doing? You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Yeah, let's go outside. All right. Now let's do the fun part, putting on my shoes. That's always an adventure. Throw one slipper here on the broken foot. Okay, here we go. It's fun putting shoes on a broken foot. Not. They're slip-on shoes, so it's a lot easier. All right. Let's head to the car. Let's go driving. I gotta go to Sparks for a VA appointment for my damn arthritis and all my joint problems, so gotta go there today. How's my dogs? Yep, my dogs. There's my truck. But we're gonna take the F-150 because it's faster and should get me to Reno or Sparks in a good time. All right, close the gate. Let's get to the truck. Neighbors, they got cows, they got horses, they got dogs. That's all right. There's the F-150, slowly making my way to the truck. Not easy to move with this broken ass foot, but I keep trying. What can I say? Let's open the door, get in the truck, and go. Coffee. Gotta have coffee for this drive, especially when they test my patience the way they do. Helmet just in case. It's kind of funny, actually. Start the car. And for this drive, we're gonna go into sport mode. So let's set sport mode, because I don't like driving slow. So we're gonna go in sport mode, put the cruise control on, and we're gonna go driving fast. Matt likes to drive fast. We're gonna put some music on, so my video is probably not gonna get any views because of copyright violations, because every time you play music you get copyright violations. I don't even know if I want to do it or not. Well, we'll try driving without music for a while, see how that works out. All right, here we go. Let's set our destination. Okay.
Starting route to 1625 East Prater Way.
All right. Let's get boogieing. Let's do some driving. Well, maybe it's good to drive without music anyway, because then you'll hear my exhaust system and will pay more attention to what's going on around me.
3/4 of a mile, turn right onto Reno Highway. At the next stop sign, turn right.
Through slow neighborhoods right now. Driving slow. Everybody else likes to drive slow, but not me.
In 1 mile, turn left onto York Lane.
Matt likes to drive fast. I can't drive slow. Slow's boring. Ah, hell. Stupid check engine light came on again. Whenever you have an aftermarket intake on these F-150s, there's a PCV valve switch. Shut up. There's a PCV valve switch that senses the speed of the vapors from your crankcase and your cam covers. It senses the speed, and if it's any different than stock, it'll pop a check engine light. But lucky for me, I got this nice little Banks gauge thing.
At the stop sign,
shut up!
turn left onto York Lane.
All right.
Turn right onto Reno Highway.
I'm shutting that thing up because I can't stand anybody interrupting my talking. Okay, I'll show you how to clear a check engine light. First, you hit the forward button. Then you go to diagnostics. Vehicle. Check vehicle codes. Let's see what code we got today. I know it's the same one, P0048D or some stupid DB douchebag code. It's a stupid code. Irritates the hell out of me. Let's see, where is it? P04 douchebag DB. Yep, it's the same stupid code because anytime the speed in your PCV system, and Ford put a stupid sensor there to measure the speed, and whenever the speed's different than stock, it pops a stupid code. So we're going to clear this stupid code because it's a bullshit code. See how I cleared the code? All right, that's what I love about this little Banks 1.8 eye gauge. You can see 8 gauges at one time, as well as clear your trouble codes. So right now we got 14 inches of vacuum, manifold temperature 75, engine coolant temp is 147, exhaust temp is 950, ignition timing is 7, air fuel ratio is 14.6, RPMs is 600, battery voltage is 14.6. All right, let's continue our drive. Let's have some fun today. This drive is going to be fun, so we're not going to be focused on gas mileage today. We're going to be focused on driving for fun, which means we're going to go fast. We're not going to play around today. I'd like to get the sparks in a decent amount of time. Let's see how many idiots ride the fast lane today. This is my biggest pet peeve. Morons ride in the fucking fast lane. Almost at 80 miles an hour, just a quick 0 to 80 burst. It's kind of fun. I can't stand slow people, slow drivers that don't know how to utilize the fucking fast lane. F-bomb again. I try not to use F-bombs, but sometimes they freaking happen. There, I refrained from one F-bomb today. Get your ass out of the fucking road. Oops, another F-bomb. Some people's children. Yeah, fucking fuel's still expensive. Oops, another F-bomb. Oops, sorry. All right. I think I'll set my cruise control for now at just under 70 miles an hour. That's cool for now until we get out of town, because speed limit here is about 60-ish. That seems to be about right. I'm a little bit above 60 and a little bit under 70, so that's about right. Once I get out of town, then I can probably get away with 75, because the speed limit will be just about, roundabout almost 7. Speed limits to me are just humble suggestions, you know. They're bullshit. Because when you got a long straight road ahead of you, what the hell do you need a street speed limit for? You don't need no speed limits. You don't need limits, period. You set your own damn limits. All right. I've stayed slow long enough. Let's have some fun. Let's get in the fast lane and drive like it was meant to be driven. Now, me, when I drive, I only drive the fast lane to pass, and I wish everyone else would too, because that's called courtesy, common courtesy. People drive the fast lane. People drive the fast lane just to pass, and then be nice enough to go back into the right lane so others can pass if they want to. It's just called common courtesy and common sense, but, well, my take on it, it's not so common anymore. There ain't no more common sense, and there's no more common courtesy. It ain't common anymore, so I call it rare sense and rare courtesy, because it sure as hell is not common. Fucking fly, get out of here. Quit bugging my ear. I hate flies. Always got to be some fly buzzing my ear whenever I drive. Get out of my truck. You're not welcome. You're not invited to the party. Get out, fly. I'm sure I'm not the only one that doesn't invite flies to the drive. My truck, you bastard. Stupid fly. And now we're still cruising along. Right there, the Fallon Livestock Exchange right there. They got a great cafe called the Wild Horse Cafe. If you're ever in Fallon, Nevada, check out the Wild Horse Cafe. They got big burgers, great steaks, great food, all that stuff. Man, people drive slow, but that's okay. Why are you in the fast lane? You're driving too damn slow. See what I mean? You get these morons that are in the fast lane going slower than the speed limit. Even if they are doing the speed limit, everybody's speedometer is off by about 5 or 6 miles an hour. Speed limits and speed gauges are not accurate. So here you got this diddle dork sitting there in the fast lane going, I'm doing the speed limit. Yeah, according to your gauge, but according to my satellite, you're 5 under. So have some common courtesy. Go to the right lane. Fly, you better best get out my face. I'm gonna fucking smash you. Get out of my truck. Son of a bitch. Damn, I hate flies. Okay. Now we're on a nice straight. Fly's still bugging. Come on, get out of here, fly. Get out of my truck. I didn't invite you. Get out, fly. If he's gone. If he gets in my face, I know he ain't gone. All right, time to pass again. That's what the passing lane is for. Just to pass and then go back to the right. That's called common courtesy. I call it rare courtesy and rare sense because it's not common anymore. Now we're approaching a moron that's driving slow in the fast lane again. Come on, moron, get the hell out of the way. Moron's taking the fast lane slow. Come on, there's a right lane available for your slow ass, thank you. Now let's pass them. Bye-bye, baby. Slow ass motherfucker. I hate slow drivers. They put me to sleep. All right, well, I still got a few more people to pass before I get back in the right lane. People are putting me to sleep, so there we go. Got another one. Got another contestant on The Price is Wrong. Another slowpoke in the fast lane. Get out of the fast lane, turd. People just don't get it. Look at that available lane to the right. Slowpokes to the right. Real drivers to the left. And see, I pass and I go back to the right-hand lane. It's called courtesy. See, I leave the left lane open in case there's somebody that wants to pass me. It's a courtesy. Why can't some sheeple figure it out that the fast lane is for passing, then go back into the right lane as a courtesy to others that might want to pass you? You're not the only driver on the road, sheeple please. Sheeple please. You're not the only drivers on the road. I'm not talking to all you viewers here. I'm talking to sheeple in general, because they are not deserving of the term people. Sheeple follow the herd off the cliff, just like all those dumb Demorat libtard POSs that just follow the herd off the cliff. Call them sheeple. They follow stupid establishment politicians because they talk a good game, or they think they do anyway. This current politician stutters his ass off. My fellow Americans. Yeah, we need some real leadership in this country, and that's all I'm going to say about that, because there's no reason the gas prices need to be this high. There's no prices everything. There's no reason everything needs to be this expensive. And you should be able to drive reasonably without breaking the bank every time you want to drive to a city, another city other than your own. So here we are, relaxing in the regular lane, kind of smoothing along. I'm not going fast. 80's just kind of cruising. It's close enough to the speed limits around here. Slow. Now, once you hit triple digits, then you're getting mediumly quick. You're not really quick, but you're getting mediumly quick. Then you get to the high triple digits. Well, high triple digits is like 800-900. So, yeah, that's really fast. You're past Mach 1 once you hit like 799, somewhere along them lines, depending on altitude. But yeah, I would like a car that does Mach 1. That would be pretty cool. 799 or 800 miles an hour, that'd be pretty cool. Can you imagine the blur on the highway? Yeah, right. Even the salt flats, it's hard to get that fast. There's people that have come close, and I think there have been some that have broken the sound barrier at the salt flats, like at about 700 and some change miles an hour at just above sea level, maybe about 3,000 above sea level, somewhere around there. All right, past another slowpoke, which is fine. He's in the right lane. I have no complaints. If they're nice enough to stay in the right lane, that's my kind of person. They don't even deserve the term sheeple. Stay to the right lane unless you're gonna pass. And that's what I do. I stay in the right lane unless I'm gonna pass. And I'm not gonna speak too soon, because so far so good. The drive is looking good. We're open. Got a nice open 2-lane blacktop. Well, 2 lanes on each side, that is. Going at a nice little cruising speed, low RPMs, low speed. Low speed, high drag, because it's a truck. Alrighty then. Smoothing along, smoothing along, smoothing along. Now this drive doesn't start getting bad till I get on the highway 80. And that's when all the stupid people start having a stupid attack, and they start going places, not signaling. Come on, Fly, get out of my truck once and for all. It's gonna be noisy till this stupid Fly gets out of my truck, because he keeps going in my face. All right, we got a tractor on the road. Wow. Now that's a slow moving guy. All right, let's see if that got rid of the fly. I mean, I've already opened the windows like several times trying to allow this fly to get out because he's in my face. In my face. Well, da-dum. We got some big monstrosity in the road here that I'm gonna need to pass because he's going slow. Oversized load. Get out of my way. Bye-bye, oversized load. Back to the right lane again, as a courtesy to others that would like to pass me. It's kind of rare, though. Very rare does anybody pass me because I drive a fairly reasonable speed. I drive such a reasonable speed that nobody passes me. At least, not yet. Once I get on the highway, then it's anybody's business now. Another slow poke in the right lane, which is fine, because that's where they belong, in the right lane. Now let's go in the left lane and pass them. Nice and easily. Ooh, we got some people camping. And this is a nice view. Nice open roads. Route 50, which is supposed to be the loneliest highway in America, but we're going the other way. Now, if we were to turn around and go eastbound 80, that's the loneliest highway in America. And one of these days, I'm going to take you all on a journey and drive lonely Route 50 with this truck. And we'll see how fast we can go. Because that's one road that you can really hit some speeds if you want to, because there's nothing around. Nothing and nobody around. So if you want to hit some speed, you hit that road and you hit some speed. I won't take you to my speedometer because I don't want anyone to know if I'm going quick or not. Kind of like now. I'm not going quick. But no one's passing me, so there you go. Just smoothing along, smoothing along, smoothing along at a slow cruising speed. Now we're almost in a place called Fernley, Nevada. And once we get to Fernley, Nevada, we'll hit the Highway 80 and start heading to Reno and Sparks. Well, Sparks then Reno. And of course, along the way, we'll hit USA Parkway. That's where the big giant Tesla Gigafactory is. So if anyone needs some work, needs a good paying job, USA Parkway off of I-80 on the way to Sparks, Nevada, they have some high-paying jobs. And then they also have the Panasonic factory that makes the batteries for the Teslas. So if anyone wants some damn good jobs, USA Parkway on the way to Sparks, Nevada, westbound 80. At least from where we're at, it's westbound 80. And this is a good day for a drive. Got another poke in the fast lane again. Let's see if they have enough courtesy to scoot over. Which I highly doubt, because courtesy ain't common no more. Oh, I'm surprised! He scooted over. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Much obliged. Okay. Smoothing along, smoothing along. Got a little drizzle of rain coming, which won't change anything in this drive. This truck does fine in the rain. I just slow down for ice and snow. The rain, nah. Not unless it's so deep on the road where you hydroplane, then you gotta slow down. But just a little drizzle like this, you don't gotta slow down. No. On the contrary, put the hammer down. Oh, I'm catching up to a Tesla mighty fast. Just cruising along, nice and slow like usual. I'm driving slow. So slow I'm catching everybody. Are you gonna get out of the fast lane there, putz? Mr. Tesla? Are you gonna get out of the fast lane? Oh, I'll get in the slow lane. Oh, it's not a Tesla, it's a Porsche. Usually more stuck-up individuals drive Porsches than Teslas these days. Well, it's kind of a toss-up, because then you got, I don't know. The worst drivers in the country are drivers of BMWs or Mercedes, especially the new ones, because they're driven by rich pricks. Used ones, that's another story, because some people just want to look rich and get a BMW, you know, or a Mercedes-Benz. They get them used, so they look like they're rich. But the real rich pricks drive the new ones, the new Mercedes and the new BMWs. They have their noses in the air. They don't know what a signal is. It's basically a decoration on the left side of the steering wheel to these people. They don't know what a signal is. No common courtesy, no common sense, but hey, I'm rich enough to buy a Mercedes or a BMW. That makes me so special. Just get a Ford. Hell, this Ford could probably outdo most Mercedes and BMWs anyway once I get the governor, once I take off my governors. Oh, okay, we got Mr. Challenger tailgating my ass. So I'll be nice and I'll move over to the right lane because I gotta go right anyway. If there was no one in front of me, that Charger would see nothing but my tail lights. Hate to say it. It ain't the car. It's the person behind the wheel. Okay, now we're down to slow speeds again. We're gonna pass through Fernley and get onto Interstate 80, where all the slow pokes are. Look how slow everybody's going, putting me to sleep. I could hit this turn at 55 if I wanted to, or hell, 60. There's no reason to go slow on a curve unless there's something in front of you. No need. Cruising along, cruising along, cruising along. Cruising along, slow pokes everywhere. Slow pokes everywhere. Slow pokes everywhere. Slow pokes everywhere. Now this is where it gets fun. Once I get on Highway 80, you'll see how all the morons, it's like the dinner bell to moron alert, you know? The dinner bell is rung for all the morons and all the stupid sheeple that don't know how to drive. They all show up on the highway with their lack of signaling, lack of common courtesy, lack of common sense, riding the fast lane, going 20 under the speed limit just to watch everybody laugh. And then you got those truckers that just like to pull right into the fast lane and go 55 and a 70. And then he parks next to the other semi that's doing 55 and a semi. 55 in a 70 zone, and they sit there and stare at each other and play tiddlywinks while everybody piles up behind them. It's like a little game they play, and they go, ha-ha, 10-4, good buddy. Yeah, let's see how far we can get these cars to line up, because we don't feel like doing the speed limit, and we're blocking the entire highway so no one else can go. Yeah, those are my favorite kind of sheeple. The kind I wouldn't mind watching walk off the cliff. Sheeple follow other sheeple off the cliff into the abyss. All right, people, let's go. It's a corner. It's not snowing. It's not icing on the roads. Let's see if we can take a turn here. If it was 2 lanes, I would have passed the guy already. All right, here we go. We're going to accelerate to highway speed, which isn't very fast to me. Not like the Autobahn. We need our own Autobahn here in Nevada. That would be nice, because I can't stand going slow. All right, now I can breathe. And then we got another slowpoke in the fast lane again, as usual. Never ceases to amaze. Let's see if he has any courtesy to pull over. Nope. Raising Arizona, no common courtesy. You're just gonna ride the shoulder of the lane, ride the white dotted line instead of pulling over. Wow, really? No common courtesy at all. Oh, he finally pulls over. Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye, slowpoke. All right. Let's enjoy here. Let's finally... Oh, just when I was starting to breathe again, here's another slowpoke in the fast lane. Hunky-dory. Chevrolet. We got a Chevrolet in front of me. Going slow. Come on, buddy. You got racing stripes. Use them. He's living in his own private Idaho. Get the hell out of the fast lane, chump. Bye-bye, baby. All right, who's next? Another trucker in the fast lane. How about that? How about that noise? People are putting me to sleep again. Man. Well, it's worth rest area closed. Well, I wasn't planning on resting. I was planning on boogieing here on the road. Doing a little driving here. And we got another slowpoke in the fast lane. Slowpoke in the fast lane. My favorite type of people. Not. I don't have anything against truckers except when they ride the fast lane. And they're supposed to be in the slow lane. There's a saying. Or get off the pot. That thing almost looks like pot ahead of me. PDT. Just call it pot. Or get off the pot, buddy. Come on now, Idaho. You're living in your own Idaho. Get the hell out of my way, Idaho. Slowpokes in the fast lane, less than the speed limit. Thank you very much. And the sign even says slower traffic to the right. But of course, people don't have no common sense anymore. It's been eliminated from society by way of birth by retards. Really? We're gonna sit here and go this slow in the fast lane. You stupid douchebag. Bye-bye, baby. All right. Now we can finally cruise again. I'll go in the slow lane for a little while till the next guy I have to pass. Yep, stupid people on the highway with no common courtesy, no common sense. They love to ride the fast lane. That lane is supposed to be open. You go in the fast lane to pass, then you go back to the right lane. It's common courtesy. Sheeple, please. Sheeple, please. Wish I had a megaphone to let them all know how I feel. Not that they give a damn. Nobody cares about anyone else. They're the only ones on the road. Just ask them. Just have some courtesy. Leave the fast lane open to all those that want to pass, including Johnny Law. Johnny Law likes to pass, so leave the lane open for them. Matt likes to pass, so leave the lane open for Matt. Talking to myself in the third person. Now, this is your typical moron. Let's just ride the fast lane for no particular reason. Let's go slow and ride the fast lane. See if you have any common courtesy to pull to the right, because you're going too slow. Thank you. Bye-bye, baby. Okay. Next victim on the slowpoke is in the fast lane. Now I'm gonna go to the slow lane since I finally got done passing sheeple. Now I can relax in the slow lane for a while until the next slowpoke comes along. Slowpokes, slowpokes. Isn't this a beautiful area though? Look at all the mountains. And around here, it's not uncommon to see a bunch of wild horses, because I believe this is one of the only states where you have wild horses just free to roam around. Wild horses. Just relaxing, walking where they want to go, breeding and making more wild horses. Kind of sounds like the life. Just walk around and breed. Walk around, eat and breed and drink. Sounds like a simple life. Instead of the rat race we all every day. A rat race. Go here, go there, pay this, pay that. Scramble your life away trying to make a little bit of money, and then it's all gone in a few bills. Continues on and on. The ugly cycle. Okay. Got some more slowpokes to pass. See if I hit some good boost here. 17 pounds of boost, not bad. And let's pass this slow moving truck. And a few more. Oh boy, here we go again. Bohica! Bohica. Bend over, here it comes again. But he moved. Thank you. Thank you for moving. Thank you for moving your ass out of my way. And I highly recommend they move out for everybody's way, because that's just the way you do things. It seems like every time I drive on the highway, things don't go this smooth. This is a pretty smooth day right now because most people have moved to the slow lane today. I am totally shocked, because most of the time I have to stay behind them for a few minutes before they finally have the courtesy to move to the slow lane. Let's see how long this guy takes. Oh boy, here we go. Another slowpoke in the fast lane. Put me to frickin' sleep. Thank you. Bye-bye, baby. Next. All right. Now I can breathe again. Yes, I can breathe. Nice open road. How much is it to ask for to just have an open highway when you drive? You know, that's the reason there's traffic jams, because you got Jagosaurus Rexes hogging the fast lane. See, that ain't right. If you don't like the speed someone's going, then go in the right lane and chill. But don't set the speed for everybody else. Everybody else don't want to go your stupid slow-ass speed. And I'm not referring to you guys watching as your. I'm just saying, generally speaking, to the average sheeple. You know, the average sheeple. Well, I'm doing the speed limit. No, you're not. Your speedometer's 5 miles an hour off. Like most factory cars, they're off. They're not dead on. Sometime do a speedometer check. Go to satellite speed, and look at your speed on a satellite. And you'll see that your speed isn't exactly what the satellite speed is, and the satellite speed is accurate. The speedometers in most vehicles today, they're off by anywhere from 3 to 5 to 8 miles an hour. Now things are better. I'll get back in the slow lane again because I'm actually going slow. Yeah, I'm going slow. I'm going slow. Here's USA Parkway right here. I'm kind of giving you all the tour of I-80 near Nevada, in Nevada. USA Parkway is one of those big industrial areas where if you need a good high-paying job, Tesla and Panasonic are the two top paying jobs over there. Not to mention there's a bunch of other factories and warehouses where jobs are very prevalent. So if you're in an area and you want a good high paying job, USA Parkway near Sparks, Nevada, well, almost in Sparks, Nevada, it's a good place to be. See all the warehouses and everything? USA Parkway's coming up here. There it is, exit 32, I-80. Yep, USA Parkway. Now I get back in the slow lane because I'm not passing anymore. Oh, spoke too soon. More slow pokes to pass. So I'll have to get in that left lane again, which there's some people riding it. I don't like it. There we go. Nice open left lane I can pass. And now I can go back to the right lane because there's no one in the way going slow yet. But give it a minute, there'll be some other slowpoke in my way. I'll have to go in the fast lane and pass again. But so far, people have been good today. I'm really shocked. Almost every time I do this drive, there's people just blocking the fast lane, and then they develop a line behind them